So where do folks fall off or fail when it comes to achieving financial success? Well, I can tell you firstly, let's talk about what is financial success. Well, financial success really requires three important aspects. The first one is spend less than you earn. Then number two is build a plan where you make your money work harder for you. And then ultimately number three is taking action and implementing that plan. So if you get that triangle right, that is going to basically start to build up the momentum that is achieving financial success. But why do people fail in that area? Well, it's this reason and this reason alone. It's sustained consistency. You don't know how many times I've sat down with tens of thousands of clients and educated them through our podcast and all of these other things. And the same evidence continues to keep presenting itself to me. And that is they don't sustain it consistently over a long period of time. So why is that? Why is that the case? Well, unfortunately, it's how we're wired. These days, we're wired for instant gratification, instant solutions to our problems. We're not prepared to take the time and effort to see the results. And so this is no different than some of the other solutions that we see out there with new technology, such as Fitbits. They've solved the problem. And how did they do that? Well, before I give you the solution, let's have a look at what this research said. And it basically said that there's a significant improvement in this particular approach, this action that you need to take. It would increase motivation and accountability. It would increase goals achievements. It would increase habit formation. It would also increase self-efficacy. Now, if you're not sure of what that is, that's basically you tapping yourself on the shoulder and having a mental conversation with yourself saying, actually, I did do this. I can actually do this. And so you get more and more confidence around that. So that then builds up that emotional well-being and that financial confidence that also comes from that as well. And then it ultimately, from the research, it says it allows you to increase better decision-making. So what is this magical, mystical thing that you need to do? Are you ready? It's as simple as tracking and recording your progress. That's what the Fitbit does, measures your steps, reports on that. That's what your Apple Watch does in terms of allowing you to get some of that insights and that feedback. And over time, you build up all those steps, and over time, you get fit physically. Well, we're about trying to get you fit financially. So if we're going to overcome that instant gratification piece, how do we do that? Because there's still a lot of time and effort that it takes to create long-term financial wealth. Well, the solution is now available inside our Moorr platform. Now, we've been doing fantastic work across the Moorr platform and introducing new tools and new features and functionality over the last 6 months. Well, I'm delighted to announce the next important piece in the puzzle is now available inside the My Financials. And what is that? Well, under financial cards, we are now giving you the power. It's almost like a financial money machine. We're giving you the power to backdate all of that financial information. So think about it. Those spreadsheets that you used to have available to you that, didn't quite, imagine I've started a new spreadsheet. I've got this old financial statement spreadsheet. In fact, I only thought just the other day, I want to go back and have a look at some of those old loan applications that I did all the way back in the early 2000s. I did a financial position statement as part of that application. So I'm going to go back into my financial cards and I'm going to record what I said as I had in my savings account, what I said I had in my offset account, what I said I had in terms of the value of the properties or the value of my other assets. I'm also going to, basically backdate all the progress that I've made with my borrowings. Now that is transformational because it solves that problem. It solves that mental handicap problem that we've got around instant gratification, because the moment you put all that information in, guess what? You've got that instant gratification because you've got that progress. So inside your financial card, when you're checking in and you change those asset dates, you will be able to then click on your insights and you will see that progress. Now you're hoping that asset line is growing beautifully and you hope that that debt line is coming down or those savings are growing beautifully. but that is going to motivate you. So it's really important. We know the solution, and now we're implementing it into the financial realm. As I said, I've dealt with thousands of clients over my journey. So this is information that I see firsthand and behaviors that I see firsthand. So being able to backdate all of your financial information is going to be a game changer. So I encourage you to go and check out the Moorr website, look at the new release information, get more familiar with the demonstration videos associated with that here, either on the website or on the YouTube channel, that is the Moorr platform, and then get to work. Go and find those old spreadsheets. Get rid of those spreadsheets. Now all that information in the cloud. No longer are you going to need to have all of those spreadsheets, because you have got a single unified look at all of your financial information and all the progress that you're making in your financial and also in your lifestyle by design. So get to it. And in summary, I cannot remind you enough that this human behavior, this is evidence-based, that tracking and recording progress plays a significant role in motivation, goal achievement, habit formation, self-efficacy, emotional well-being, decision-making, and ultimately then the social dynamics of the world in which we live in. So it really is a game changer. So please check it out, and I hope that you implement it, because your financial well-being is at risk if you don't. Ciao for now.